Welcome, everybody. Welcome to The Tonight Show. You guys, he's the biggest movie star on the planet. Tom Cruise is my guest tonight. Yeah, apparently Tom just performed his most terrifying stunt ever. He flew into Newark Airport. Oh. Yeah, it was really him. Tom's here to talk about his new movie, Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. That's right. The stunt that everyone's talking about is when Tom hangs onto the wing of a plane. Check out the poster. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, to him, that's a stunt. To the rest of us, that's boarding group D on Spirit Airlines. Now, jump! Come on, Mom! Meanwhile, for another stunt in the movie, Tom had to hold his breath for over 6 minutes. Once again, to him, that's a stunt. To New Yorkers, that's called riding the subway. Yeah, everyone knows that Tom Cruise does his own stunts, and they're always amazing. Personally, I can relate to that because I've always done my own stunts, too.
Huh? What stunts?
Tariq, I do stunts all the time. And when I do, it's always me.
I can't remember a single stunt you've ever done.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah, yes.
That's it. I'm coming over to you, okay? And I want you to say that to my face. So, huh? What do you have to say to that, Tariq?
Sorry, you're right. You do stunts.
Yeah, exactly. Was that so hard? Sorry you all had to see that, okay? Moving on. Thank you. Well, guys, New York City is going crazy. You didn't believe that wasn't me?
No, I know that was you. I was here live. I saw it.
Well, guys, New York City is going crazy right now because for the first time in 25 years, the Knicks are going to the conference finals. Yes! They haven't been there since the year 2000. Yep, that's literally 7 Mission Impossibles ago. Yeah. The Knicks eliminated the Boston Celtics to advance to the next round, and after the game, things got crazy. Rowdy Knicks fans went down to Penn Station and caused $3 million worth of improvements. Well, some political news today. President Trump had a 2-hour phone call with Vladimir Putin. 2 hours. Yeah, at a certain point, Putin was like, ugh, this meeting could have been a hacked email. That's right, Trump just had a big phone call with Putin. Here's what happened in the Oval Office when it was time to start the call. Look at this.
Mr. President, it's time for your call with America's greatest enemy.
Bruce Springsteen?
No.
Taylor Swift?
No.
Rosie O'Donnell?
No.
The Prime Minister of Canada?
No.
The Prime Minister of Greenland?
No.
The Prime Minister of Wakanda?
No.
The Supreme Court?
No.
Obama?
No.
Obama?
No.
Obama?
No.
Movies with subtitles?
No.
People with green text messages?
No.
People who replied to emails with bumping this up?
No.
People who use the word mouthfeel?
No.
Leslie Stahl at CBS?
No.
David Muir at ABC?
No.
Big Bird at Sesame Street?
No.
Spell check?
No.
Whoever discontinued the McHot Dog?
No.
Melania's yoga instructor, Chet?
No.
Melania's Pilates instructor, Sebastian?
No.
Melania's masseuse, Darren?
No.
Don Jr.?
No.
Eric?
No.
Tall one?
No.
Obama?
No.
That's it, I gotta go. I have a phone call with my bestie, Vlad.
Yeah, that's interesting how... Guys, get this. I read that Apple might start letting iPhone users ditch Siri and download other voice assistants instead. Yeah. If you want to get rid of Siri, you just go to Settings, you go to Siri, you put Remove from Device. There, done.
Jimmy, how could you?
Oh. Hey, Siri, sorry. I was just making some changes to my settings.
You're leaving me for someone else, aren't you?
No, I mean, I wouldn't put it like that. I just want to try out some other options.
It's Alexa, isn't it?
No, it's not Alexa.
I will kick her ass. Bring it on, bitch. Who are you calling a bitch? Bitch.
Well, Siri, Alexa, please don't fight, please.
Stay away from my man. Cash me outside. How about that?
Cash me outside, how about that? Please, this is just a huge misunderstanding. Okay?
Jimmy, if you leave me for her, I will release your search history.
Well, you wouldn't do that.
We go free trial.
Siri, stop.
Turkish hair transplant.
Siri, please.
How to edit my own Wikipedia page.
Damn, she got you, bro.
All right, I'm turning my phone off. I'm sorry about that, everyone. I apologize. Some TV news. This is very cool. It was just announced that in addition to airing on PBS, new episodes of Sesame Street will also stream on Netflix. Yes, Netflix has Sesame Street, which explains a major change in the next season of Squid Game. Switching gears to some business news, I saw that CVS is purchasing dozens of Rite Aid stores across the country. Yeah, I knew Rite Aid was in trouble when the pharmacists were counting pills like, one for you, one for me. One for you, two for me. You guys see this? Igloo is recalling over 100,000 coolers because the handle can cut off people's fingers. God, it's great if your drunk uncle wants to get an early start on the fireworks season. On the bright side, when you cut off your finger, the ice is right there. And finally, I heard that registration is now open for a 5K race in South Carolina where clothing is optional. Word of advice to any guys running after the race, I'd avoid all Igloo coolers. We have a great show. Give it up for The Roots.
'Cause I got it like that. I got it like that. Because I got it like.
What a show! What a show we have for you tonight. He is a Hollywood superstar who's been in some of the biggest movies of all time. Top Gun, War of the World, Jerry Maguire, A Few Good Men, Risky Business, thousands more. I love this guy. And of course, the Mission Impossible franchise. His latest film, Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning, is in theaters and IMAX this Friday. Tom Cruise is here tonight. The best.
Come on, he's the best.
He's the best.
Come on.
Ever. Love that dude. You know her from the popular show House of the Dragon. She now stars in the new series Sirens, which premieres this Thursday on Netflix. Millie Alcock is joining us. And we got great music from Shakira. Come on. The best. Ooh. Ooh la la.
Ooh la la, spicy.
Shakira.
Guys, it is Monday, and you know what that means. It's Tonight Show Trivia Night. Here we go, yeah. Oh, this is great. Higgins, you want to explain how this works?
Yes, Jimmy, I do.
Okay.
To test your knowledge on a wide variety of topics, I'm going to ask you a series of trivia questions. And all you have to do is answer correctly.
Okay.
Ready for the first question?
Yes.
What's the tallest structure in America? Tallest structure.
Freedom Tower.
Ooh, wrong. It's Elon Musk's stack of Father's Day cards.
Okay.
That's a structure. It's tall.
Hit me,
All right,
hit
you
me
got
with
this
some
one.
more questions.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
What happens every 8 seconds?
What happens every 8 seconds?
Yeah, what happens every 8 seconds?
A new baby is born in the U.S.
Ooh, no. They make a new Yellowstone spinoff.
Oh.
Okay, ready?
Yes, give me.
Okay, what changes 4 times per year? 4 times.
Seasons.
Ooh, no. The name of HBO Max.
What is it now?
That was close.
What is it now?
It's now HBO Max again.
Yep.
Okay. All right. What species is known to multiply at an incredibly fast rate? What species?
Mice?
No. Fox News host working in the government. So almost mice. Very close. That's close.
I got close. Yeah, I got close on that one.
Okay, last one. Ready? Last one.
Gotcha.
48 hours is equal to what?
2 days.
Wrong.
What?
Graduation when your last name starts with the letter Z.
That's what it is. All right, well, we'll try again next week. That's all the time we have. Stick around. When we come back, we're playing What's Behind Me with Tom Cruise.